Okay, I'm standing here with Randy Roberts. Everybody knows Randy Roberts by now. But with that being said, we recently went to California to the Curbside Conference, and during that meeting at the Curbside Conference, during that interaction at the Curbside Conference, before the Curbside Conference even started, a gentleman by the name of Rick Rome reached out to you. And so we had the pleasure of going to Anaheim, and he was going to a California Angels stadium to watch the Angels play. Well, the Anaheim Angels now. And he was with his daughter and a few buddies, and they were checking out colleges, but their stop was in Anaheim right there. And he saw that I was in town, and he was happy to see that Randy was with me. So we took a trip to Anaheim to visit Rick Rome. So Randy, what was your take in this video that people are about to see? I want your take on soaps, where the industry's going. We both use Aura soap, and what are your thoughts so far?
So to start with, we were buying over-the-counter products forever. We were buying at Costco. We were paying out the wazoo. We were trying to make the product work. And what we found is that it was a challenge. It was excruciatingly painful to be running to these stores to pick up chemicals on a weekly basis. The pouring that we were encountering was insane, the overpouring, let me say, and that was just incrementing the costs. So through Mark Vlaskamp, he guided us over to Aura quite some time ago, and I talked with him a fair amount, and some of the best advice he ever gave me was start buying these products from true laundry suppliers as opposed to the big box stores. So we started to buy it. We saw a significant pricing change in our per cost per load, and I would say it was roughly a third. And once we did that, the product became better as well. We were able to buy bulk bleach. We were able to buy bulk laundry detergents. We were able to buy OxyClean in bulk. So these things, just the cost per gallon, per pound, however you want to measure it, was a game changer for us. And we felt actually kind of naive, maybe uninformed, that we didn't do that from the beginning. It really was embarrassing is the way it came out. So we've been an Aura customer for probably 2 years now. And what I'll tell you is that as we've evolved, it's been a key cornerstone to our success. So the great news is, as you know, we've moved to an injection model where we can take the chemicals and we can now inject them. Monster game changer for us as well. Overpouring has been eliminated. We're buying significantly less soap than we ever have due to this. And the quality of the product, now that we're injected, has taken it to a whole nother level from buying commercial grade chemicals. So, I mean, we just had an order come in today of Aura products. So we bought the oxygen bleach, we bought Free and Clear, which we use a lot of for some of the uniform companies, and then we also have the traditional commercial products that we use that you can talk with Aura about. But the great news was Rick was there, happened to call me to ask if you were in town, which I found great humor in. Thank you, Rick. So we went down, sat down, had a really good conversation with him. I think what he's on the leading edge of here is really going to change how people procure chemicals in this space, how they receive them, and the costs associated with shipping. So it's a very exciting time for me to watch the growth that's happening with Rick and Aura Chemicals. So I think that it's a pretty good interview, and I think you guys will enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, it's an excellent interview, and Rick is a game changer in this industry. He's got an unbelievable facility there in New York. And thank you, Mark Vlaskamp of 2U Laundry.
Absolutely.
For helping us out on the Aura product.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for Mark Vlaskamp, I wouldn't even know what Aura is.
Us too.
So thank you for that, and enjoy this video.
Better looking video without him in it.
Hold on.
So check this out. We're with Rick Rome. You know Rick Rome? Rick Rome out of New York. Yeah.
Double R.
Yeah. He talks loud until you're with him. Here's Randy. Randy, talk to Rick.
All right, Rick, so what are you doing out here in California?
Actually, I'm out here taking my daughter to look at some universities, and by dumb luck, it happens to be the same weekend that I met you two out here. Pure luck. and I was rolling with a couple other guys, talking laundry, and getting ready for the Angel game. Going to go to a baseball game, bring my daughter and a couple friends from school, and excited stuff, man. It's good.
I'm telling you, this is crazy that we found you out here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you called me back. I heard you knew I was in town.
I heard he was in town.
Exactly.
Jodan was in town,
Exactly.
and then I'm like, holy shit, I gotta call Randy, because usually double trouble go together. And I figured I was like, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna call Jodan and see if he wants to meet me. And I call you, and you're like, well, I'm out here too. And I'm like, oh well, screw Jodan then. We're in good shape right now.
Those were his words. Good.
So it's all good stuff.
Well, it's great to see you out here.
Always. Thank you, fellas. And enjoy your time with the conference. Maybe next year I'll make it out to that one, but I look forward to hearing all about it.
I noticed I eat that burger. You give it to Randy.
I would love to give it to Randy.
No,
Not an issue whatsoever.
Randy's had enough burgers. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with the Wash Club.
Wash Club, actually, we just signed a big contract. We're partnering with Aura.
Is that allowed to be known right now?
That's official. That's absolutely official.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We love Aura.
Yeah.
We love Aura.
So tell us about Aura. What's the deal? What kind of a...
So it's good. It's Aura and I are going to be working together nationwide. I have everywhere west of the Mississippi. They obviously will work everything east. We are working on technology to help expedite deliveries, as well as cost-cutting, savings, things like that we're going to pass on to consumers. Online shopping, discounts, subscriptions, all that good stuff that for loyalty programs. It's really exciting stuff. I think it's it's so underutilized and underappreciative, this soap, because it's like our backbone. It's like water is to our business as well. And we're going to continue to expand and talk about the great product that Aura offers. I've personally been using them since day one, and that's
we have
15 years.
Not been around as long as you. 2.5 years we've been using.
And I've had amazing success. And they're chemist genius, which is awesome. And they made me this special soap. I swear to God, it smells better than my cologne. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a softener and soap in one, and it smells like wow. So I'm excited to introduce this to everybody, everywhere, and it's going to be great. That's what Wash Club has on its plate right now. We're out of the software licensing business per se. We don't offer our software to anybody else.
So now it's back homegrown.
It's back home. I mean, obviously, guys who are still using it, we support them. We'll always support them. With some of my other business ventures that we utilize, like Amazon and whatnot, you still have to use the software. We have it ready for you to use. And if you want to use it for bigger, better things, you can do that as well. No problems there. But we are actively soliciting people. And of course, we're here to help guys become better operators. That's our thing.
Ask him again.
So let's get to the tagline here. I'm being directed at this point, but let's just make sure we get what you need out of this too. In all seriousness,
of course.
How will they get in touch with you to talk about it?
Okay, so you'll see advertisements coming soon in our publications and things like that. And the website's being built. The company's going to be called Aura by Wash Club. So it'll probably be something similar to that for the URL. I forgot what we bought. We bought quite a few of them, to be honest with you. So I'm not certain which one we bought, or which one we'll use, I should say. But yeah, we're excited to launch it.
How long has this been the process in making?
Well, in theory, 15 years, I guess, right? Because I've been using them. But in reality,
what put you together with the Aura?
6
6
months.
months.
6 months.
Okay.
Vinny and John and Sal came to me. We started talking about it, and we put the plans together, and we're excited. We're so excited. I think it's going to be awesome. They're a bunch of great guys, and it's local. And that's who we are. We're local. We like to help local businesses. We're all hyper local guys and girls out there, and we all can do bigger, better things. And there's so much to do. We'll start doing content. I'll start getting back on podcasts and doing, commercial stuff, retail, folding, cleaning, best practices, bringing some stud operators like you guys in there to talk. Maybe a CLA event here and there, sponsorship, who knows? But we're excited, and I would say by September we should be officially live on the website, new everything.
Outstanding. Thanks for your
Great.
time.
Thanks, fellas.
Congratulations, man.
Thank
All right, everybody. I leave California. I can't seem to get away from Randy Roberts. He's here this week installing our lockers, which is going to be great coming up here soon. In a few weeks, I'll be showing some videos of that. Please like and subscribe and give me some questions, comments, concerns down below. Thank you for watching.